So I'm at Bridges National Monument, and there's like literally nobody here. I assume this one person must work here, but it's closed. Nobody else here. Crazy. I am so lucky I get to experience this. I have my health. I have my dogs. And like sometimes it's overwhelming how grateful I am. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, come along as we get out beyond the back 40 in my not so new 2022 F350 and Arctic Fox truck camper. With my two dogs, Obsidian and Pebbles, I'm exploring anywhere that seems interesting or out of the way. Good morning, everyone. Hey, puppies, time to get up? Okay, I think the plan for today is we are going to head to Bridges National Monument and then go from there. So I'm at Bridges National Monument, and there's like literally nobody here. I assume this one person must work here, but it's closed. Nobody else here. Crazy. Like, why wouldn't you want to see this place? It's freaking spectacular. Anyway, I got my map. I already bought the annual pass, which is really starting to come in clutch. Let's go check out some bridges. Okay, so I can't remember the exact name of this bridge. Sipapu or something? I will double check when I get back to the camper, but it's not a very long hike by any means. But just in case, because I am by myself, it's a bit more on the edge. Just bring everything with you. You just never know when you're going to need it. So yeah, let's go check out a bridge. I cannot believe how there's just nobody here. Like, two other people in this parking lot, and they're already leaving. I got the place to myself. This is more my style of hiking. Like, I don't mind the stuff where they make a actual trail, but I don't know. I just like it better. I don't even know why. Maybe because it feels like man's touched it less. Okay, is this not freaking spectacular? Like I am... Whew, that's a long way down. There, I'll... Woo! So I'm going down there. Somehow. We're gonna get there. Alright. Oh look, there's ladders. So in regards to my earlier statement, I do appreciate stuff like this, because like how would you even get down here without it? I guess you'd figure out a way, but look at that. Look at those. Look at that. It just landed there. It just, oh, it's got nails in it. I wonder why that's there. Something was nailed to that for a reason. See that? I wonder what that's all about. I love how it's just a natural trail. Like it's just a ledge. It's not made by man, besides the stairs. Look at the size of the rock that fell. And just landed there. Stayed there. Look at this. Look at this ladder. How awesome is that? Look at that. What an awesome. You imagine like hundreds of years ago just camping here? And having this as a view, just hanging out? Like I could just picture like that as a spot to camp, or right here. You know, you got a spot up, fire. You never know. You wouldn't want to roll off, that's for sure. That is exceptionally hot. Oh my. Alright. Okay, this looks man. It has to be. There's no way. Okay. Wow. Okay, stop looking at the steps. Look at that area. Wow. Okay. Now just imagine 600 years ago. Or more. Depending on which sect of people that were here at any given time. Just hanging out here in the shade. Boiling hot up top, and it's actually like, it's warm. You're not cold, but it's not uncomfortable. And you actually have some reprieve, and like all desert, and then here you got like, I'm not sure what those are. They almost look like pine trees. And vegetation, it's like a little oasis. We really do live in just a spectacular planet. Like this is just North America, you know. So the plan for tonight is I'm just doing the one hike in Bridges. I'm gonna leave the park, and there's a road that goes to a lookout. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll mention it later. But we're gonna head there afterwards and spend the night there. Sounds like it has a really cool view, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Oh, check this out. How cool is that? Okay, that's far enough. I can't really capture it, but it's like angled down, and I don't care how grippy the grip is. I don't feel like dying. I can't even describe how massive this is. Look at this rock that just sat there after it fell off. Like, how crazy is this? Is this a new... Look at that. Look at the chute where the water's digging in. Be real careful, Tegan. Let's not die today. It's like the rock hasn't moved for 1,000 years, right? Hopefully it doesn't move while you're on it. Look at the oasis down there. Look at that. Just how lush it is. I am so lucky I get to experience this. I have my health. I have my dogs. And like sometimes it's overwhelming just how grateful I am. Like, all right, we're back here. Let's go see where this goes. It's crazy that I came from way up there. It's not very wide. It's funny to think that's where I was standing. It looks like it's ready to just give way at any moment. And it's been there for centuries, well, millennia. Slowly eroding. Back up. Oh my. Oh, I can't even see where it was. Way up there is where I was standing. Right about, where was it? Right there. Oh. Okay. It's like I literally just entered the Garden of Eden. It's... wow. Wow. It's just wow. So I only came across one single person just now. That's it. One. Well, they did say it was going to be a bit of a slog all the way back up. All right, let's get to it. And I'm sure glad I brought my pack. I've been hooking my GoPro on here when I go up the ladders. some nice having my camel pack. We're almost back. Definitely a lot of elevation gain. Holy. I'll have to check the sign again to see exactly how much. But I'll never get fat doing this. Whew. Considering I was down below that. Piece of wood just went flying down the ridge. I think I got my hiking legs back. Alright, we made it. Okay. Oh, yeah, 240 feet in 0.2, 40 feet in 0.2, and 220 in 0.2. That's nuts. Holy, that was a good one. Okay. Sipapu Bridge is what it was called. 152 meters in 500 feet. All right, I think this one's a quick one, so we're gonna take a look. But there's some ruins that you can view, and I really want to see them. And I don't think it goes down too much, so 0.3 mile, little elevation change, so we're gonna do a quick one. I wish the dogs were allowed. Okay, there's some signs I can't believe need to be written. This one's one of them. Like, you're kidding me, right? You would think common sense would dictate. Don't stand on the lone top of a point, being the tallest object in a lightning storm. Holy smokes. Huh. So right there is where I was standing when I took that last video. Holy. Like right on the side of a sheer drop off. Like it's like you're kind of standing at an angle, but it's like stuff is like sandpaper. It's crazy. But it's so unbelievable. Can you imagine, like, not knowing any of this existed? There was no Google Maps. You're just wandering. It's so crazy that all the way down there, those structures are 1000 and 1300 AD is what they say. Considering we know humans have been in North American continent for like 40,000 continent. Getting tired. For 40,000 years. Stay on the trail, Tegan. Oh look, I cut myself on a branch. It just seems like it's so recent, like they look so old. That's still 700 years old. They are very sharp. All right, so we got a a trail, then we'll take puppies on. It's only to the viewpoint, and that's okay. They are itching to get out of the truck. They did a really nice job on this. Like, it's really awesome to see all these different parks that are wheelchair accessible. And the amount of work that goes into it to make it so that everybody gets to enjoy these national parks. I really like that. I'd love to do the rest of these hikes. But you know what? Even getting to do 1 to 2 hikes a day, I'm a lucky girl. Just saying. We're not in a race. Well, here we are. We're still in a race. We gotta get there. We gotta pee on stuff. We gotta pee on all the stuff. And that's why you puppies are limited to being here only. Kachina.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed, 'cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers, 'cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna
Come here.
outrun me. You ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna, you ain't gonna outrun me. When I was younger, my mama said, gotta make your
Okay. Update. Bridges National Park. Amazing. Well, I'm not sure if it's National Park or National Monument only. But anyway, I'll figure that out. But that hike was unbelievable. Just parked at Muley Point now for the night. And I will see you guys next week. I will be spending a couple days here. Anyway, I hope you guys all have an amazing week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because that really helps me out. And be kind to one another. Go out and explore. Smile. Help a stranger. Give puppies cuddles. Peace, y'all.